Teaching kids responsibility without shame or pressure. Raising responsible children is one of the biggest goals for most parents. We want our kids to clean up after themselves, remember their schoolwork, follow through on promises, and become accountable adults. But too often, responsibility gets confused with perfection. We expect too much too soon. We scold instead of support. We attach a child's worth to their behavior instead of helping them understand it. The result? Kids may obey, but they don't always grow. They may avoid consequences, but they're not building true inner accountability. And worst of all, they may start to believe that making mistakes makes them unlovable. Let's explore how to teach kids responsibility with grace, without shame or pressure, and in a way that strengthens their confidence instead of shrinking it. Step 1. Redefine responsibility as ownership, not obedience. Responsibility isn't about doing what you're told. It's about taking ownership of your actions and choices. When kids understand that responsibility means, I choose to take care of this, they feel empowered, not controlled. Instead of forcing tasks, help them to connect to the why. We clean up our messes because we respect shared spaces. We finish homework because learning helps us grow. Help your child feel like a capable contributor, not just a rule follower. Step 2. Create a safe space for mistakes. If children are afraid of being punished, blamed, or shamed for messing up, they'll start hiding mistakes instead of learning from them. Let your child know mistakes are part of learning. Responsibility includes making things right, not being perfect. You're here to help them grow, not to criticize who they are. You can say, it's okay to mess up. What can we learn from this? I still love you even when things go wrong. When children feel safe, they're more likely to own their behavior. Step 3. Focus on natural consequences over punishment. Punishment often leads to fear, not responsibility. But natural consequences help children connect actions to outcomes. Examples: if they forget their lunch, they feel hungry. If they don't complete their homework, their grade reflects it. If they break a toy by being careless, it stays broken. Let reality be the teacher. Your job is to guide, not rescue or punish. Say, what do you think needs to happen next? How can you take care of this situation? This helps kids practice problem solving instead of defensiveness. Step 4. Let kids be part of the process. Children are more likely to take ownership when they feel involved. Invite them into decisions. Set routines together. Make a list of responsibilities with their input. Ask what reminders work best for them. This fosters independence and builds respect. It also helps them feel seen, not just managed. Step 5. Praise effort, not just results. When we only praise outcomes, you got an A, kids start to feel pressure to perform. But when we acknowledge effort, persistence, and problem solving, we nurture internal motivation. Try, I saw how hard you worked on that. You really stuck with it even when it was tough. I'm proud of how you handled that situation. This helps children see responsibility as part of their character, not something they have to earn approval for. Step 6. Model what you want to teach. Kids learn more from what we do than what we say. If you want your child to apologize when wrong, apologize to them when needed. Be organized. Show them how you manage your time. Own their feelings. Talk openly about yours with honesty. Responsibility is a learned behavior, and you are their most important teacher. Final thoughts. Raise responsible kids with love, not fear. Responsibility isn't about pressure, it's about empowerment. It's helping your child understand that their choices have meaning and that they have the strength to choose wisely. Be patient with the process, be kind through the learning, be the safe place they return to when things go wrong. Your child doesn't need to be perfect. They just need to feel safe, supported, and capable. Because when kids are trusted, they learn to trust themselves. And that's where the real responsibility begins.